What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? As you all know, what today is? Today is Wednesday. Um, and that's Alpha Tryouts. We would have had 4 people for this one, but 2 of them kind of clocked out before we knew or something like that. But we do got 2 people here. One of them was actually going to be on the first podcast, but wasn't here. But he is here this time. And we also got another guy, which you guys don't know, obviously. But who we are here with today is we have Sully, which is Driller Gamer Tunes. You can go ahead and say what's up.
What's up?
And then we got Swagpacker 2020 / Kyler. You can go ahead and say what's up.
What's up?
So we got those two guys right here with us today. Kyler wasn't in the last podcast; it was just me and Sully. But he made sure he was here for this one, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmute these guys, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into introducing them and asking them some questions. One of the people that we have here today is TTV Freezy. You go ahead and say what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other person that we have here today is Goat. You can go ahead and say what's up.
What's up?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start asking you guys some questions, but is there anything that you wanna ask me or tell me before we go ahead and start off with this?
No.
No.
Alright, the first question is, if you do join Alpha today, what will your name change to?
Mine will be Alpha Freezy.
Okay, Goat.
Haven't thought of that.
Don't put goat in it, because you're not the goat of Alpha.
I wasn't. Shit. I don't know.
Alright, well, you think about that
you can
a little
always,
more.
you can think about it.
Juan, I've seen you play more than GTA more than I have some Goat. I've seen you play a lot more than I've seen Goat, and I've noticed that your KD isn't the best, but it's also not bad, and you play a lot better than your KD actually is. I'll tell you that for sure right now. If we ever started clan wars and shit in GTA, or maybe just like a grief session in GTA, do you think you'd be eligible to be put up on the spot?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
Goat, do you think you'd be eligible to put up on the spot? Because I've never seen you play before.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
I need a yeah or a no. I don't need a I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to see about that, because again, I've never seen you play before.
Oh, I do play. It's just that I just got 2K, so I'm grinding this out.
Alright, I feel you. I was grinding 2K a little bit, but that's beyond the point. Juan, there's another question for you. Do you grief in GTA?
Yeah. I give a lot.
Okay, so you grief and do more killing than actually other shit.
I grief and I do marketing.
Okay. And Go, what about you? Do you grief and stuff like that?
Wait, say it again?
I said, do you grief and stuff like that? Do you know what griefing is in GTA?
Oh, no. I don't.
Okay, well then there's a chance you probably don't do it. Okay. Moving on. This is for the both of you. If there is there any games that the both of you guys play that you think we should all that you'd be better at than GTA? I'll say.
Yeah, I got you.
What?
But up in GT, I think like Red Dem and 2K.
2K. All right. Is there any games that you think we could all maybe get one day and start playing more than like
Yeah,
obviously GTA and 2K and stuff like that?
yeah.
What are those?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. If you join Alpha, how do you think you'd benefit Alpha Clan?
Cause I really don't even know. How would it benefit me?
You can say like benefit for GTA clan tryouts. Could benefit from like just having a good time in general. What do you think you would? What do you think you do most in Alpha Clan?
From probably GTA.
So you do more gaming than like actually trying to like hang out and shit, or like both? Either one's fine.
I do the same, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, same as well.
Go you the
Or
same.
just-
Juan, I'm gonna ask you this one first, then I'll ask Go obviously the same question. How do you think you are as a person? So, are you the person that like everybody could hang out with, or can you take jokes pretty well, and shit like that?
Yeah, I'm the person that I can take jokes, hang out with. So yeah, I can just hang out with people. I can take jokes.
Okay, so you can take jokes and stuff pretty well, right?
Mhm.
All right. How are you as? I'm gonna ask this again. I know I said it, but how are you as like a person? Are you a chill, funny guy to hang out with? Do you take stuff like seriously? Do you get mad really easy? Because I know Snoopy in the last one we was talking about his anger issues and shit.
Mhm.
So how would you rate yourself as like a person and stuff like that?
Chill, but just chill.
A chill person that like anybody could hang out with.
Yeah.
Okay. Goat, what about you?
Yeah, yeah. I think I could take it, jokes and yeah.
Okay. Um. Sully, Kyler, is there any questions that you guys want to ask?
Um, no, not really.
Kyler.
Trying to think of some here. Well, let's say this. So let's say, just to see what your kind of fighting style is. Let's say we're playing GTA, for example, and we're in a clan war. This is like obviously a question for both of you. What's the first weapon you're pulling out in that fight?
But like, what is it like? Long range, mid range?
It doesn't matter.
Don't
What's
matter.
the first weapon you're pulling in? Like, it doesn't matter.
I say my heavy sniper.
Yeah, heavy,
Heavy
sniper.
sniper?
If
Heavy
they're long
sniper?
range.
Okay. So it's more common now, instead of like ground fighting isn't really, a lot, they do go, what's the first like weaponry car would you bring out? Like if you had to bring out something. Like it could be just a flying car that can shoot, or like just a tank, or, whatever.
I'll bring out.
Just for experience, just for knowing.
Oppressor or insurgent? I'm not sure.
I'll bring, yeah, Oppressor Deluxe.
Okay.
Alright, so I know now it's a lot more common in GTA fights now. You barely see anybody, it doesn't even matter if it's in bad sport or what. You hardly ever see anybody actually on the ground fighting with actual weapons anymore. Usually now it's all air fights and shit. So like you shoot one person with a gun and they bring out a Hydra. Are you more? Do you ground fight? Are you more better at ground fighting, or are you that type of person that's gonna resort to just pulling out an oppressor or a hydra or like a P laser or something like that every time someone like shoots you or wants to ground fight?
Oh,
More
I
ground
think
fighting.
ground fight. Yeah, ground
Yeah,
fight.
more ground
Cause
fighting.
Juan, I already know you can ground fight.
Yeah.
So both of y'all saying you're more ground fighting than like other shit. All
Yeah.
right. Well, that's really all
I got one more.
right.
All right. So let's say, because obviously, we haven't made the schedule yet. I know we said it in the last one we were going to, but we haven't made a schedule completely yet. It's not been really on our minds. But let's say we do make a schedule and we have times where we're just, obviously, a clan war's happening, so we all have to be in the party, obviously. And for just, are you, like, for example, obviously, chances are you guys will probably be there at when we have like a certain clan war or something, right?
Yeah.
When we do join.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to like besides that, let's say we're in a party chilling. Like, are you that type of person just always join the clan party or something, or are you just like go play with your other friends? It doesn't matter either way. Just for just knowing to be, just know, for an example.
It depends if my friends are on or if they're in the party.
Well, yeah, I know. Let's say we're both on. Your friends are on, and we're on. Which party are you joining? It doesn't matter. Like,
Probably join my friends and invite you.
okay. Well, if we're in a party, then yeah. But anyway, okay. You can go on, Clayton.
All right, so that's really all. The last question I said. That's really all that I got to say on like your playing and your game style and shit like that. Cause Juan, I've basically seen you play, so there's not much I can ask you. But on the other hand, I've never seen Goat play GTA, so on that hand also, I can't ask him some of the stuff that I'd want to because I've never seen him play, and there's nothing to go off of.
We did a 2v2. You, Zoli,
Go.
and me and Juan.
Go.
I don't
Did you
remember
ever figure
this.
out what? Do you ever figured out the answer to that? What you named yourself, like your clan name?
Nah.
Okay, think about it, and then at the end we're gonna ask you again. So keep thinking about it. But anyway, go on.
Not much more that I really need to go off of. There is more that I would like to like ask, but at the same time I can't because I got players that I've seen play, and then I also got players that I've never seen play before. So at the same time, it's kind of difficult.
Like, for an example, what would be a question you'd ask him that you had? Like, is there certain questions you just don't know about him that you can't ask a question about? Like,
Well, I got a question for both of y'all. Do you guys play? Are you the type of people that play the game legit, grind it out, or are you guys the type of people that, like me, and this is kind of a good example because me and Swag are totally different people when it comes to GTA. I resort to money glitches and stuff like that to get my money, but at the same time, if money glitches like actually stopped, I know like how to grind and stuff like that. Sorry about that. And Kyler is just a full grinder. He doesn't do glitches, doesn't like cheat the game in any way. So, are you more of a grinder, like to get stuff like by working for it in the game, or are you type of people that, like if there's a glitch out, yeah, let's go, just hit the glitch a couple times and get a little bit of money?
Glitch.
The glitch, and if the glitch gets patched, I'm gonna go to what's the bit?
Yeah, because with me, I know how to grind if glitches ended up getting patched where like there was no more glitches in the game. I know how to grind because I grinded for over 3 or 4 years in this game, just normally because I didn't know how to do a glitch. So I would know how to
I
grind,
got a
but I
question.
choose not to. So both of you guys refer to doing money glitches and stuff like that, alright?
I got a question here. This is kind of like just a question. Just you answer and say what kind. Okay. What kind of person are you? Like, let's say we're playing GTA. What kind of person are you? Are you a kind of like, for example, a tryhard, or a type of person that likes to lead the team in battle, or just the guy that makes everybody, you know, chill and shit and everybody's fine and everything, like, say, a funny guy or something like that? Like, what would you be? Like, for example, if we're in a party and we're going into a fight, what would you be?
I'll say messing around.
I'd be the tryhard.
So you'd be the tryhard
Yeah.
one, okay. What'd you say, Goat?
I'll say like playing around.
What do you mean by playing around? Like joking around, or
Yeah,
are we?
yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say in fight we wouldn't want you to play around.
Oh, I know. Fight now.
Okay, but playing around, you know, funny wise. Okay, cool. Okay, you can go on, Clayton. That was my only question.
Alright, well, those are all the questions that I have today.
I'm good.
Is there, Sully, is there anything that you want to ask?
I'm guessing that is probably a no. Okay.
Alright, well,
Sully?
now for the, okay.
That's a no. Okay.
Now
Alright,
it's
so-
for the moment of
so voting
truth. It's where,
Oh.
well, the voting period of this, where we meet you guys and we kind of discuss,
Talk over. Yeah.
talk over it, and we're gonna see which one of you guys are gonna join Alpha today.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna mute you. Okay, Sully, did you mute him? Clayton, did you mute him?
Yeah.
Sully,
Yeah,
did you mute him?
I'm going to right now.
Tell me when you do that.
I'm
Alright.
muting every single one of them.
Alright. So, who do we want to talk about first? You want to talk about Juan or Goat?
Let's go with Goat.
Okay. So, what's your opinion on him so far? You don't know
On
him.
Go, again, I've never saw him play. Never seen the guy play. He said that we did a 2v2. Maybe we did. Oh, we did. We did. I did see his playstyle. And he is more of a close combat person than more of a sniper. I know he said he was a sniper, but he is more of a close combat person rather than a,
Sniper.
yeah, sniper. So, if I had to say, I would say yeah on, like, not yeah yet, but, like, I got good opinions on Goat because, yeah, I haven't saw him play much, but what I have seen off of him, I feel as if all he needs to do is work with me for, like, not even, like, a week. And I think I could get him really good in GTA. But I don't have nothing against him, so.
Okay, so you want to go next? You want me? You want me to go next?
You go next.
Alright. Well, again, I haven't really known Goat really that well. I haven't really seen him play, so I don't really have much to say on the playing side of the field, but just talking to him and knowing him, he sounds like a pretty cool guy, and, you know, he feels like he'd be one of those guys that would be fine and, you know, party-wise. I don't know him well, obviously, and obviously, Clayton, you know him at least a little bit at game-wise. I don't know about you, Sully.
No, only
But-
maybe a little, just a
So,
little
Clayton,
bit.
you said that's a yes for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I'm fine. Like, I might give him the Snoopy treatment of, yeah, we'll let him in, give him a week to see how he does, like, at least game-wise, get to see what he can do. But, you know, I won't give him my final answer yet until I see what Sully's is. But That's what I gotta say on him. If we do let him in, I think we should give him the Snoopy treatment. Give him a week before he changes his name, see what he's all about, game-wise, and then he can come in my opinion. But what do you think, Sully?
To me, he's kind of a maybe. I've only seen him and played with him only a little bit. He seems alright of a player, but he does got a really short fuse. He can get a temper real fast.
Oh. I didn't know about that, actually, so.
I know about that because of GTA wise.
Okay. Do you have an answer? Or do you have something else to say?
To me, it's gonna be a yes.
Okay, so it really doesn't matter my opinion here, but I will say I'm fine of it being a yes for the purpose of, I don't know if you guys agree, but I definitely think we should give him the Snoopy treatment. All of us don't really know him that well gaming-wise, so we give him a week to show what he got before we fully let him in, because we don't know how he is. He could be just dog shit, you know. I know, Clayton, I know you said you did like 2v2, but I don't know if you remember how good he was. But I think we should give him like the Snoopy treatment and give him a week before we fully let him in, just to see what he's all about, and then if he ends up turning fine and stuff like that, then we can let him in. How you feel about that, Clayton?
I'm feeling good about the Snoopy treatment.
I mean, again, like, yeah, the Snoopy, like, with him, the Snoopy treatment is probably be the best thing to do. But when he's in that 2v2, yeah, he got a few kills on me. I'll be honest with you, he did get a couple kills on me. He was almost completely fucking just owning Sully.
He killed me, but I caught up to him.
Yeah, but Sully ended up catching up and stuff to him. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I don't think he needs it, but
it's more for like even if he doesn't need it, just to do it, because we don't know much game-wise. All we know is that 2v2, Clayton. So that's the main purpose of why I'm saying, yeah, let's give him a week to see what happens, because
lucky shots.
Yeah, he could have got lucky shots or something like that. But if he plays again, he could play dog shit. You know, I think we should just, you know, after this podcast, at one point, sometime this week or until next Wednesday, because that's by a week, we get him in there and we maybe do like maybe a team deathmatch. You know, I guess, you know, like, or some sort of team deathmatch, and just see his skill that way. Is my opinion, just to give him see what his skill is, and then obviously at the end of the week we can decide then, you know. That's what I feel like. Do you think, you know, that'd be a good idea, Clayton?
yeah.
Alright, so we agree on that. So he's in, but he has the Snoopy treatment, so that's good. So Juan, going on to Juan, or, you know, whatever you want to call him by. So I guess I'll start first because I'm talking. So Juan, like, I know Juan enough where he's a pretty chill guy. There's been tons of laughs that, you know, between, you know, me and him and shit that we've done. But he's a pretty chill guy on that side of the ball. Gaming wise, I'll say this: I don't really pay attention to Juan that much gaming wise. But when I did, he's a good player. You know, like, for example, one of his answers to his questions, when I asked him what kind of player he is, he said he's kind of a try-hard. I don't know if I've seen much try-hard out of him, but I could see it in a way. So in my opinion, I have nothing against Juan. I think he's a pretty chill dude. I think he's decent enough. I'm okay with him. I'll give it a yes for Juan, because I'm fine with him. I don't think there's really nothing else to be... there's really not much negative, I would say. There's not really much things that are negative.
The only thing I can say more about Juan is he, like, say if we was to do a, like a clan war or something like that, he's the type of person that does a lot more messing around than actually focusing on what's actually going on.
Yeah, it's pretty much tryhard.
Yeah. But Other than that, I've seen him play multiple times. Really good player. Don't got anything against him, but it's a yes from me.
So Sully, pretty much, it's your
For me, I knew
vote
him
doesn't
since
count.
that was my vote,
Yeah.
not count.
Well, I guess it doesn't count away because it's like a 2v3 now, or like a 2v1 if you do say no. But go ahead and say your point.
Well, I've known this kid since I was 4. He got a great attitude, and yes, he does take jokes very well. And y'all are right about the try hard, because I've known he'd probably been a try hard ever since. Because when we were small, he'd always try hard me on Call of Duty. It wouldn't let me breathe in that game.
Okay.
For me, it's a yes. Straight
Okay.
up.
So 3 yeses. That's fine. He's an automatic in, so he can change his name right pretty much after this if he wants to. I'm not sure if he already used his free name
Yeah,
change. Okay, so he can just get $5 and change it again when he's ready. Obviously, when he has the money. But I think that's obviously well good. They're both in. Obviously, Ghost getting the Snoopy treatment. I think we should just call it the Snoopy treatment from now on. I think it's a perfect name. By the way, so if we ever do like Snoopy treatment, it's gonna be called Snoopy treatment. I don't know. I just like that name. But anyway, so he's gonna get the Snoopy treatment. Goat will, and Juan will just automatically be in. So I guess we can unmute him now.
Alright, are those the only 2? Or we got one more
Alright.
person?
I scored 54.
Back down there. We're back. So, Clayton, do you want to say it or you want me to say it?
I guess I will. So we all 3 did our voting. And Juan, you got 3 yeses. So you are welcome to Alpha Clan. Go, you got 3 yeses, but we're gonna do the same thing to you that we did to Snoopy Wish, because for one, never really played with you that much. Haven't really gotten to know you all that much. Neither have like Swag, and I don't know about Sully. So still on that kind of outer edge. So we're gonna give you like like a week or 2, maybe like a week to like play with you and get to know you a little more and see how you play and shit. And I know I did that 1v1 with you, and I got back to remember that, yeah, you're a good player and stuff like that. But I think we gotta let you go and see how good you like turn out to be. I will say who you turn out to be, and then I guess we'll go from there. After that week, if we like your play style, we like the way you are, yeah, you can go ahead and change your name. But if we don't, then probably no. But until then, I guess we're gonna have to see.
So until then, obviously you can't change your name yet. Well, I guess it gives you enough time to actually figure out what you want your name to be, because I don't know if you still figured it out. But obviously Juan, for example, after this podcast, if you want to change it, go ahead. You're good. You can change it already if you want to. Obviously, for you, Goat, you have to wait at least a week because we're giving you the Snoopy treatment. So that's pretty much that situation. I think besides that, we're pretty much done. Really.
Sully, is there anything you gotta add?
Nah, I did the outro last time.
Alright, so well, I'm done, but I do want to say something towards the end here. So we do let this last 5 to 10 minutes here be for shout-outs. So if you guys have anything you want to shout out, like an Instagram, a YouTube, or anything, starting with you, Juan, do you have anything you want to shout out? And I'm pretty sure Clayton will put it on the screen for you, so it makes it easier. You don't have anything?
No.
Okay, how about you, Go? Do you have an Instagram, YouTube, or if you just want people to come and friend you and play with you or whatever? Okay. Well,
but before you say something,
Go for it.
is there anything that you guys want to ask us?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
No.
Are you guys? Do you think we picked? Do you think our decisions was, like eligible, or do you? Well, Juan, I can't really ask you that. Well, Juan, do you think? How do you think the podcast was gonna go? Like when you was coming in here, did you think you was gonna get all 3 yeses? Did you think it was gonna be like a maybe, or did you think it was gonna be a no?
I was gonna be like a maybe at least.
Okay, so
John?
Goat, what about you?
I honestly didn't know.
Didn't know. Okay.
So pretty much a maybe, I guess.
All right. Well, that's all I gotta add.
Well, obviously, all 3 of our stuff, our information, our YouTube should be all in there.
Yep. All of our YouTube
know,
channels is
usual.
on the screen right now.
Put my other one on there. I have 2 of those suckers. Just hit 100, by the way. Yay. If you haven't already, go check out my channel. I'm at 102 now. Finally joined that 100 club. So
Finally.
that's good. Now, shut up. We gotta get Sully there, so everybody that's watching this, we gotta get Sully to the 100 club. If he decides to post.
Sully
content.
hasn't posted in like 6 weeks, but
Hey, he'll get there. He'll start posting. We'll get Sully a schedule of some sort.
And hey, in the last podcast, he said that he was gonna start uploading more.
And he still hasn't done it.
have to find time to do it.
That's fine. Find a good schedule for you to do it. If it's like 3 times a week or something.
Sully, you said you was gonna do it 2 times a week, 3 days a week or something like that.
I know, but I haven't been able to find time.
Well, find time of the week. Like, what's a good time of the week to do it? Just figure it out. But anyway, I think that's about it. I guess Clayton, you can do the outro.
Last time Sully did the outro. Kyler, you do the outro this time.
You want me to do the outro? Fine, I'll be gladly. But anyway, this is gonna be all for today's podcast. Obviously, I always say this. I need everybody's help here. Saying you gotta hit the subscribe button. Like the video if you liked it. I'm not sure what the like to dislike ratio was in the last one, but definitely the first one. It was like 11 likes last time I checked it.
Yeah, dude.
At
like
you guys
17 subs now, boys.
You gotta. How many subs?
17.
17. Well, yeah, we've had that since the last one. But anyway, let's get that shit to at least 50, I guess. Or obviously we want to get to the 100, but let's get that shit at least 50. From all 3 of our channels combined, we can maybe do it. Let's see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Again, we have these kind of podcasts where we do on Wednesdays where we do these kind of podcasts for the purpose of clan-related stuff. And then we have Saturdays that kind of branch off different clan members in there where we just talk about random topics and stuff. And I'm sorry for everybody that didn't miss me on Saturday because it was pretty much Clayton talking about 100% of the time because they didn't know about half the topics. But if I was definitely there, I probably would have put my 2 cents in. But anyway, again, like the video if you like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys probably in the, well, I'm not sure about me, but we're definitely going to have one on Saturday, and I'll see you guys Saturday.
And one more thing. Comment down below what kind of topics you guys want us to go over.
Oh yeah, don't forget about that. For Saturdays, we need some topics. I'm not sure. We need some Saturday topics.
NFL's running low.
And also, like, even I'll make sure to be there, when the NFL stuff goes around because I can put my 2 cents in. But anyway, and also, if you have any questions that you feel like maybe clan members related, for example, for these ones, I know there's not much you can probably say. For example, like if you have like, oh, what's your scheme or some shit maybe play or something. I don't know. If you guys have any like questions we should ask, like for example, next week on Wednesday for the next couple of people that want to join, put that down below too, because we always take those kind of suggestions for questions. Anyway. And if I'm doing the intro or the intro, again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And hope I see you guys in the next one.